Or list out nice things for her. Say the things that's on the list. And then tell her she could throw in like an extra outfit. Like it was some cute little pink outfit. She could throw that in, but get the things that they that they said they needed. So I'm gonna be eating my ice, and I'm gonna be having my my little paper towels for my ice. So everybody just mind your business. So everybody, I'm glad you guys are here. Hello, hi Kid Capri, how are you? Now, I ended up, when we traveled this time, I ended up forgetting my, this ain't even the filter how I be having it. This is not it, Tay.
That's the one.
No, because you're supposed to click on it, when it comes on with the blue eyes. That's how I knew I was looking a little bit crazy.
No, this is the one that you picked.
It's the one, but then you be having to tap it, and then it gets
the different color eyes.
Yes.
So what you want to do?
Because right now I'm giving a lot of blush. It looks like my contour. They done contoured my nose too much, child. What's going on?
They don't want to change your wig.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, y'all. So Tay is mad at me because I wanted to keep my hair looking this way because I was like, I like the color. Okay, just leave me alone. He wanted to do, something new, and I said, no, this is what I likes, okay? Now, you guys, I think I've been shadow banned on a couple social media outlets because of my comments about the anyway. Okay, so you guys know we put out the song, The Boys. I'm featured on Jesy Nelson's song, is the UK baddie. And so I'm going to have to get her. Now, how do I go? Hello. How do I get Jesy on here, you guys? Because we have to start talking. First, I want to say thank you to everybody joining us. I love you very much. The reunion. The Housewives reunion, all I will say about that is if you haven't been binge watching the season, go and binge watch it, because listen, it's gonna be like, it's one for the books. Like I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not saying that. It is iconic. You're gonna love it. The women, to me, were also very charming in person. I could see why they got chosen, to be on the show. I saw something said that I went hard on Candace. Yes, I think I went hard on everybody equally. Like they're tough girls on that show. So they were, I normally know who I can be like that with, and I could tell that they were tough enough to allow me to be tough with them. So I think I kind of went for the jugular with everyone. Not in a bad way, not in a mean way, just in a way that I was like, y'all, if I go back without getting, asking the real shit that my fans want to know, they're going to look at me like I'm crazy. They're going to be like, bitch, why you went up there if you wasn't really going to get into some things? So I had to get into some things. All right, so now I'm about to see how I'm going to get Miss Jesy on here. But yes, you guys are going to be thoroughly entertained, and that's all I will say about that. Now, y'all tell me, how do I get Jesy? I think I see someone that says view request. Jesy, are you ready, mama? Hi, Andy. Oh, hi, Andy. And Andy was so sweet and so gracious. I told Andy that he gave me something that I was able to check off of my bucket list. And a lot of times people don't understand that, like, sometimes they think if you are successful in one area that you don't get excited about things. But this is something that I really got excited about, and it lived up to my expectations in all the good ways. And yeah, I would do it again. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And you know, seeing the girls up close, like in person. It was, one of the girls was kind of staring at me a lot. I could tell that she was kind of like, you know, cause you know what? A lot of times when people see me in person, and I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, not to toot my own horn, toot, but people be thinking that I'm like super retouched on the internet, and that when they see me in person, that I'ma just look like a real mess. And a lot of times when I see people in person, they be like, "Oh, okay, you know, you don't look bad in person, okay, yeah."
Jesy needs to comment.
Okay, Jesy Mama, can you comment so we can click on you? So that I can bridge you into my live. Jesy, where are you? Tay is going through. Hello, everybody from the UK. I'm doing my this is my Beverly Hills Housewives hair today, child. I've left Potomac and now I'm in Beverly Hills, baby. Excuse me, Jesy, are you here? We gotta go. Jesy, are you here? Are you here? We gotta go. Jesy, are you here? Are you here? We gotta go. Go, go, go. Yeah, we gotta go. Where is she?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to text her then, and then it's gonna go dark.
Everybody tagging her, so she should.
Hi, my darlings. Oh, they said she commented twice. Oh, there she goes. All right, we see you. Yay! Go live with Jesy. And yes, everyone said, "Oh my God, I wish you could have did the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion." Child. Woo.
Oh, what's down here? Oh.
How are you?
Hey, beautiful lady.
How are you, darling?
Right, first of all, can I just say, about you looking like this, you've made me like an absolute tramp.
Like, winding down, sexy, you know. And I am about to wind up because I'm about to do like some photos. But I'm not wearing all this makeup. Honestly, this is my favorite filter fans hate. And I don't care. They just gonna have to motherfucking deal with it. I don't care that they're mad. But the filter use it actually is making me look like I have on a lot more makeup than I'm wearing right now.
No, you look beautiful. This is my favourite hair on you.
So I love it. I'm not
banging.
Beg Tay to let me keep it. I said, "Boy, sit down." First of all, you know, I put this on a story, and my fans know I'm very real about this type of shit, right? Like when I met you, and I'm glad we did that. We could shoot together. Yeah. Oh, she's actually really sweet. I didn't know what to expect. You know, because when I had filmed, I think for another video, I didn't get to be there. I think, and so when we actually got to be together physically, I was like, "Oh, she's so freaking sweet." Of that I was able to build a real genuine friendship with. Okay, say who, but because it doesn't matter. But yeah, so you were so freaking dope in person in real life. What part of the UK are you from?
I'm from Essex, which is East London.
East London.
I'm a proper Essex girl.
All right. Now, I'm always doing my fake British accent.
Yeah, which I fucking love.
People out there rate it, or do they hate it?
No, they love your British accent so much. Nikki, when you called me the UK baddie and I heard you do your British accent, the first time I heard it, I screamed and chucked my phone on the floor. Because I feel like you haven't done it for such a long time on your song. So when you did it on mine, I was like, fuck off, she's gone and literally just done it on my song.
Because lately, well, I started doing this, and before I started about like my album, I realized that I had taken things about myself that I thought about it. I'm like, why the fuck did I change myself because people had a problem with this? And you start worrying about what everyone has to say, and once you start doing that, diminish who you are as a human and as an artist. And what happens? What artists? They're so free that people just take to them and are, attract themselves or whatever. But over time, you start that you have to be this polished thing. No, nobody has to be we are all in, changing every day.
Yeah.
Like my favorite artists, I love that I see certain new things. I see them be silly or funny or awkward sometimes or don't know what to say sometimes. Everybody's not going to have the right answer all the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, I first want to start with about the song Boys. And we've had that song for no. I had it for a long time. How long did you have?
I've had the song since March. Yeah.
It was like doing a bunch of stuff, and then when I did record it, you hit me. He was like, you know what? I would rather us shoot together. So then we added a little bit more time.
Yeah.
So to people who are looking, who don't know a lot about you, my end of the pond, what is if you could put you in 3 words, what would it be?
Real, honest, and fun.
Real, honest, and fun. How long were you in? You were in a group.
So I was in Little Mix for 9 and a bit years. Long time. Sorry, babe, I didn't hear you. It's really weird on this live. I don't know if it's normal, but every time I talk or you talk, it like goes silent, and then I can't hear what you're saying. I don't know if that's normal.
It might be because I have my thing. Let me see. Is this any different? Does it sound different when I pick it up? Because I do have.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Perfect.
Okay, because I have my microphone thing down, so you probably maybe is what it is. Because
perfect.
I forgot because I forgot my phone stand. Okay, so go ahead, say what you were saying.
Sorry, babe. What did you say? Because I didn't hear your question where it cut off.
Oh, what was it like being in a group for so long?
I had like literally the most incredible memories of being in Little Mix, but you know, for me personally, like I've been very open and honest about the struggles that I've been through whilst I was in Little Mix. You know, I was from the very beginning like subjected to a lot of trolling. I was fat shamed, like, you know, endlessly. People said shit about my face. So like it was a lot to deal with, and I was constantly compared to like the 3 other girls that were in the group. So for me, that really took like a lot on my mental health. And so I loved it, but at the same time, I didn't feel like I could be myself. I definitely like tried to change myself when I was in Little Mix because I just wanted to be accepted. Like before I was even in Little Mix, like I think probably for some people when they've seen this video, they're like, huh? Because if you don't know me outside of Little Mix, you don't know me before Little Mix, you know, to watch this video, you will probably, a lot of people probably think, well, this is a big change. Like her styling's changed, her music's changed, like what? But actually, like this is the music that I grew up on as a kid, like, and these were the music videos that I was inspired by. But yeah, like I said, when I was in Little Mix, I just wanted to be accepted. So like, I changed the way I dress. I like tried to go on stupid diets and, you know, did everything I could to be accepted. And I just, for me, like wanted to just like you said, like what you were saying, like we as artists, we like you felt like you lost yourself, like you stopped doing certain things, and I really recognised that in myself. I just wasn't being true to myself, and I needed to take myself out of that situation, because like at the end of the day, Nikki, I think you live once, and like you've got to do what makes you happy. And so now I've come out of it, I genuinely feel like I'm making the music that I've always wanted to make. I'm creating the music videos I've always wanted to do. I'm dressing and being me. So it feels, I feel like...
Let me ask you something. When you were, so in essence, you're saying that you were like being fat shamed, quote unquote, right? First of all, you were on a show, a TV show first, and they put y'all into a group, right?
Yeah, I was on X Factor, and we all auditioned as solo artists, and then we got put together by Kelly Rowland. And then like obviously that was around the time that social media had just come about, like Twitter was like just come around, and it was just mental, really. I was like written about every day in the papers. I was on every magazine front cover for putting on weight, losing weight. Like it was mad.
How did the people around you support you?
I mean,
did they speak up in defense of you and your body at that time, or
definitely, like the girls in the group, like they always stuck up for me when it comes to that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the team, like my management that I had around me at the time, I don't really feel like they were very supportive, and I don't really feel like they really cared. That's another reason as well why I needed to like come out of that, because I just wanted to be around a team that like championed me and actually give a shit about me, because I think that's so important, to be around people who genuinely give a shit about you.
Yeah. First of all, I saw pictures of you from when you guys were on the show. You obviously know you were never fat, right? Like you have to know that, right?
Thank you. It's hard though. I think when you're being told something, that's the thing. Like before I even went on X Factor, I genuinely never looked in the mirror and thought, oh, I'm fat. Like I'm an ugly girl. Like I didn't really think anything. I never had any confidence issues. And then obviously when you're on a TV show that's as big as X Factor and everyone's just like having a free fall to say what they want about you, eventually you do think, oh shit, like if everyone's saying this must be true.
Yeah. I can completely identify with that. And those things stick around with you for a very long time. Like when I came in this industry, I was bullied all the fucking time.
No way, I didn't know that.
And but I bet you she probably gonna say she can't hear me now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, babe. Yeah.
Okay. When I came in the industry, like I was the go-to girl to talk about, people getting their ass done. People had never. That was not like the norm. You see how all these bitches right now, they get their ass done and everybody's just like, oh, okay, and it's moved on next.
Yeah.
But like that with me. All these girls that got their ass done now, thank Onika, because okay. What I had to do was I had to show I don't give a fuck about what you think. So when I did the song, I did a song called Dance Ass, and I said, I guess my ass shots were off. Like and I would rap like about ass shots and stuff. And when people realize, oh, so we can't shame her about it, she doesn't give a fuck, that's when they started like not going as hard. But in the beginning, it was every week someone posting, even they would even post pictures of me, like pictures that weren't me, and say that was me. So I understand what it does to a human being. Forget being a female.
Yeah. When
you are scrutinized 100% of the time, it does make you question things about yourself you had never questioned before. And I love it when people say, oh, if I was famous, I would do this and I would do that. You know what the fuck you would do or say because you're famous. Yeah. So recently, even I did the reunion for like the Housewives the other day, and I was talking to them, and I mentioned like it's a lot different when you're being critiqued, right? Imagine you trying to start a music career. You used to critiquing people and dissing people on the internet. Now you starting a music career and you see how that shit feels. Now you gotta Now you got to explain yourself all the time. Now, you know, you might have money problems on the show, and now you feel like you got to dress in the most labels all the time. It's like it does change things that you wouldn't, that you would normally do so naturally.
Yeah.
Now it makes you question every fucking thing. And then, yes, that affects your psyche. A lot of us don't go and get like mental help or therapy. So that just becomes a part of who we are. And that it's a burden to carry that around. And then if you do act or speak on it, then you have to worry about a bunch of people shaming you for that, tearing you down for that, part for that. But anyway, we'll come back to that. What I want to talk about is, now, did you and Diddy actually shoot together on the video? I saw you post a picture with him.
Yeah, so I originally shot my door scene in the UK. And then obviously when we found out he was going to be in the video, he was like, I really want to shoot with Jesy. But on the day, I didn't actually think that I was going to be shooting with him. So I didn't have any of my hair or makeup. I was completely different outfit. And I was like, and I just was honest with him. I was like, Diddy, I'm so sorry, but I for this to work, like I need to be in like the hair and the makeup that I had on the day of the video. And he was like, he's so cute. He was like, it's cool. He was like, it's fine. But so I just stood, when he did his bit, I just stood in the doorway and just like reacted off of him so that he could like get a better feel of like what he was doing.
Right. Because, you know, I didn't know that he was going to be in the video. So it was even like a nice surprise. I'm sitting there looking at the video. I see him pop up. I'm like, oh, I'm excited. Like, I felt like an actual, just like a fan, like, oh, okay, this is Puffy. You know, so shout out to Puffy for clearing that, you know, the sample for us. In my verse, now with my verse, y'all, I changed the first 4 bars of the verse. It was different. And then I changed it because I said, wait a minute, I can't do something like this and not make it iconic. Boof, you don't need to announce yourself talking about some, hey, everyone on my live. Boy, bye. So I changed my verse because I was like, I have to make it iconic. It's a bad boy sample. I can't do it and not do something, you know, clever with the names. So that's how I changed it. So originally we had something completely different, y'all, for the first few lines of my rap, and then we changed it to with the things. And shout out to shout out to Black Rob's family. Shout out to Mace. Rest in peace, Biggie. Shout out to Total. And shout out to Shine. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but Shine has changed his life completely. Y'all need to go follow him. Shine is now like a big politician over in Belize. Okay, y'all? So talk about changing your life, okay? So yeah. So I changed it to that, and then, you know, we did this verse, and I love it. I love how you sing. I love your harmonies and background vocals. I love that you can really dance. But do you know the only thing? I was wishing that you danced more in the video. Like,
really?
When I saw the part with choreo, and you're dancing with the dancers and you hit it like super duper hard, I was like, I shouldn't do more of that. I loved it. I loved that part.
Oh, thank you.
Were you a dancer before you went to X Factor?
Yeah, so I was a dancer before I was even a singer. Like, dancing is like my main passion. I love singing, but dancing probably is a bit more like, yeah, I love it. I've been dancing since I was like 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's your thing. Like, I can tell. Even though, and I love your singing, but I'm just saying, you could tell you were trained like as a dancer. When I saw that, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. You know how I always do the British accent?
Yes.
You know how to do a U.S. accent?
I feel like I can do like an LA accent. I feel like, I don't know, like, this probably sounds fucking ridiculous, but this is the best I can do.
That is very good. That was very like Kourtney Kardashian. Because that was kind of good.
Yeah, but I just want to be able to do your accent. It's so sexy.
Oh, my ghetto New York accent? Oh, no.
So sexy.
Jesy, you got to grow up in the real heart of the hood to get this flair, okay? You gotta come down here and go to New York. Okay, so all right, so here's another thing. If you had to, now I'm not saying you like these people, but we gotta play F, marry, and kill.
Okay.
I'm gonna boys, and you look, she got mad nervous as soon as I said it. You have to tell me who you would F, who you would marry, who you would kill, okay?
Kill? Jesus Christ, Nicki. That is
Actually, at least sort of punch them in the face. You know what I mean? So let's do Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And Justin Timberlake.
Ooh, that's so hard.
Is it?
So hold on, what is it? What was it again? Punch in the face.
DiCaprio, Justin Bieber, and Justin Timberlake.
And then what are the options?
F, kill.
Right. I'm gonna marry Justin Timberlake because I just feel like he seems like a really, really nice man.
Okay.
And I feel like he'd treat me good.
Okay.
I don't feel like he's a fuckboy.
Ooh, okay.
And then I'm gonna F Leonardo DiCaprio. And then I don't want to punch Justin Bieber, but I don't have an option, so I'm going to have to punch Justin Bieber.
Okay, so this is good. So you said we're going to F Leo.
Yes.
Timberlake.
Yeah.
And punch in the face Bieber.
Yeah. But only because I wouldn't want to F Justin Bieber because he's got a wife here. I'm not going to do that.
All right. Whatever you say. All right, so give you another one. So this one is Tay. We gotta say some rappers. Tay, come on here. Tay, we gotta say some rappers. What rapper should I give Jesy? Should I give some of the ones that here? Okay, little baby. The baby and Future. This is Tay's 3. I'm gonna give you my 3 after.
Wait, who was the last one?
Future.
Future.
My balls, my sexy for my. Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Oh, this is hard because I don't.
You have to do it. You have to bloody do it, little baby.
Right, I'm gonna. Right, I'm gonna marry Future.
Okay.
I'm gonna F little baby.
And punch
the baby in the face.
Okay, I gotta give you another one. Loverboy Drake. Lil Wayne.
Yes.
And do you know Little Duck? Do you know how he looks? Not really. Not really. Let's do so. Lil Wayne, Drake. Tay. See, I go blank too.
Can we put 50 Cent in there?
Yes, let's put no, because if we put 50, we gotta change the thing. So I'm gonna come back to this one. So let's put 50, Puffy, and Birdman.
Right.
Go.
Okay, I'm gonna marry Diddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna F 50 Cent.
She.
And I'm gonna punch.
What 50? Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to punch. So, all right. You're gonna have to punch in the face, Birdman. I know Birdman is my baby. Okay. That is.
I don't want to punch anyone, to be honest, Nikki, but
No, but he has to get punched. I'm sorry.
yeah.
What's playing the game? They have to get it. But I think that was cool. That was cute. Have you ever met 50?
No, but I fancy him a lot.
Really?
He's just so. I think he is one of the sexiest men in the world.
Oh, my. Cuban? Don't. Cuban is. I didn't. It's not. So what do you think is sexy about 50, Jam?
He's just. Right, first of all, he's a G. Second of all, he's just ridiculously talented. And then thirdly, he's just like, he's just a man. Like, he's just a proper man. Like, he looks like he just. First of all, he'd like throw you around in the bedroom, and then
Ooh.
I feel like he'd
I
just
see.
look after you.
Our kind of conversation. I see. I didn't want to go there with you, but we can get into some things. So, all right. If you had now, listen. We're saying if these people were not married, etc. We're not disrespecting nobody because I love me some Cuban Link and she is my baby child.
Oh,
so
wait, is 50 Cent got a wifey?
She's definitely a wifey. They haven't.
I didn't know this. I did not know this.
No, Jesy, don't worry about it. Cuban is very. She's mad, like sweet, cool. Like she laughs at shit, so you don't gotta worry about that. But let me ask you. Are you into like the muscular guys? Because some girls, I don't think I've ever like dated somebody that was like super muscular. Does that turn you on, like the super muscular looking like they just stepped out of the gym type of muscular guys?
I definitely feel like, I don't know, maybe it's like, Jodie, it's not even that I want someone that's muscly, because like genuinely I've been with boys that aren't muscly, boys that are a bit chubby, boys that are really muscly. I think it's that when someone feels big, I feel looked after.
Right.
I feel safe. Do you know what I mean? And also, I think because I am a curvy girl, it also just makes me feel like when the man's a bit bigger, it makes me just feel cute and small.
Okay. Well, let me tell you how 50 Cent girlfriend looks, Chad. She is she has an athletic body.
Okay.
Gorgeous face. I know, Jesy in her head is like, bitch. No, I'm just like very sexy body, but athletic body and face card never declined. Yeah. So but yeah, and it seems like what I could see, it seems like 50 likes that kind of, body. But I think that I'm not gonna lie, it feels nice when you can like touch your man's chest and it's giving something other than giving like, the feels nice when you can just touch their chest and it's nice and hard and cute. Yeah. That's what I like about my lady. All right, so but let me ask you something. Now you mentioned the bedroom though. Are you open to being thrown around in the bedroom?
Yes.
Okay. Like sometimes you'll switch it up, like sometimes you feel more like, oh, you know what? Let's be all sensual. Can I just say something? I don't like the suave, like suave moments, like when it's like, oh, we making love, and it's like, ooh, like I don't really like. I like it when I what I'm saying, it's just that hood talk in my ear, like what I'm saying.
Yes, same.
Oh, okay. I feel you. And the guy has to know how to talk shit in your ear.
Yes.
Like make you want to feel like you're the cheapest $2 hoe in the world. Even though you are epic and you are a beauty, a gem, you know what I mean? He has to make me feel like that, you know what I'm saying? So I totally
100%. Absolutely.
So, okay, we'll do one more. Now, let me ask, have you ever dated a girl?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
But,
Um,
you know, with the way my love life's going, Nikki, I'd be open to it, to be honest. So,
okay, but if you had to date a girl, right?
yeah.
Who, give me up, and you had to pick one person on the planet right now that it could almost look like that person. Who would it be? And then we're going to get back to one more.
Wait, if I was to date a girl?
Yeah.
This is hard for me because I wouldn't like. So my sister's gay.
Okay.
And I'd say my sister's probably the more masculine one in the group, and her wife is the more feminine, girly one. So I feel like if I was going to date a girl, I wouldn't want a girly girl. I'd want like a masculine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
There's so
okay.
many masculine girls that I could say.
Um, who?
What did you say?
Do you know who Young M.A. is?
No. Who?
She's a rapper. Her name is Young M.A.
Okay.
One time, somebody that liked me thought that I liked Young M.A. and was mad. They were like, I seen you flirting with Young M.A.
So wait, would you say that you're like an openly just flirty personality?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Well, I would say that, yes, but within a relationship, I don't really play kind of games like
No.
but like I have utmost respect, for my husband.
Yeah.
And I play games within the parameters of my relationship. Like I know what he would feel offended by, but the great thing about him, which is very attractive to me, is that he lets me have my fun, and he don't, like he don't trip. He don't really trip. He let me be me.
Yeah.
But I think as a woman or as a human relationship, what's sexy is when not to push those boundaries to make your significant other feel bad, or
Yeah, of course.
I'm saying, but anyway, but so this girl, Young M.A., when I met her, child, she was blushing so much. Damn. Blushing too, a little something. But she couldn't even talk straight, Jesy. She was like obsessing over the kid. And I was just like, girl, go ahead. And then this other girl, her name is Lady Luck. When she met me, she was acting like that too. So I don't know. It's just something about me that the girls be.
That's because you're sexy though. Like Nikki, even when I was on set with you, I was like, Jesus Christ, this woman is so sexy. Like, and you do like just ooze like sex appeal.
Really, I feel the opposite. I always tell people, like, don't come around me thinking I'm gonna be like some Nicki Minaj. I feel like I'm more goofy, and I actually think that that's what got liked from me a lot of times since I was younger. Like, more I'm goofy and I'm playful. I can't try to one of those girls that's always trying to be like the sexy girl, but sometimes, that is what guys think is sexy. Just the fun.
But I feel like, sorry to interrupt you.